Well, hello, welcome. Trained by Mindy. I am Mindy. Welcome to your workout. Here's a good question that I get a lot. And it's like, Mindy, I don't really know where to start. How do I start doing something? So I'm recording currently right here, right now, a very much where to start if you, let's say you haven't worked out in 30 years, in 15 years, in 10, I don't know, something, right? That's a pretty decent amount of time where it's like, I just don't even know where to pick this back up, where to start this for the first time. So we're gonna do everything body weight today. We're going to do pretty much total body. I grabbed a chair, so that's going to be for squatting. Because low-key, I didn't want to have to move my bench up and down, up and down, up and down to go to between different heights. So I would make sure that you have like a chair, a footstool, something like that to squat down onto. And then if you have a step of some sort, that will be very helpful in our step-ups. Beautiful enough. So we're going to take you on together of a warm-up, and then make sure you have a water bottle, grab a towel if you need it. And this is all for you, right? This is all for your timing. If you need to pause, ain't no thing, pause the video. You can slow down the video if you want to watch this in more like 0.75, 0.5 on speed. Perfectly cool. I want to make sure that you get a really delightful, just getting started workouts that will last, I don't know, like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. Cool, I like it. Grab shoes if you're not wearing tennis shoes. Put those bad boys on, protect your feet a little bit here. And we'll go up on a warm up together. Why do I keep looking at my chair? I don't know either. I also don't know. It just like, it's not typically there and it keeps catching my eye. So we're going to go ahead, we will warm up together. Where I want us to go first, we're gonna reach up overhead and then we're just gonna drop the elbows down, okay? So this is kind of you back and forth, back and forth. We're gonna go together here. You're trying to kind of think about when you wake up in the morning, it's like a stretch up, and then kind of drop the elbows down, do this little deal, right? You're opening up the chest, you're opening up the shoulders, all that good stuff. Cool enough? So we'll be here for another couple times, then we'll move on to the next little piece here to get you kind of fired up. I'm excited for you. This is exciting, big step, big day. Let's go ahead, we'll get our feet wider than the hips. We're gonna drop the arms down. I almost forgot what that word was. That was embarrassing. And you're gonna kind of lean and kind of rock side to side with those hips a little bit. So warm up the backs of the legs, the butt. If you can't come all the way to the feet, no problem. Come to the ankles, come to the shins, come to the knees. Whatever feels good on the backs of the legs, into the low back, into the butt, all of that good stuff. Wonderful. Let's go a couple other times here on this kind of sway back and forth. Sweet. Okay, go ahead. We'll roll you back up. There you go. We're gonna go on kind of some arm circles here again to really warm up on the shoulders, kind of in the armpits here as well. We'll go frontwards and then we'll go the other way and we'll go back. Let's go ahead and flip it. We'll go now the other way. Just go the other way of what you were doing. How about that? Easy enough. I am so excited for you. This is lit. This is fabulous on starting up a routine. I know it can be daunting of now I gotta find time in my day. Ideally, this is, 15, 17, 18 minutes of your time. You're gonna feel great afterwards. We're gonna make sure that we're not, nothing's going to get injured. We're taking injury prevention. We're building up the strength on the muscles, bones, joints, all that good stuff to make sure that you can feel good in your everyday life and living large. Cool? Okay. I'm going to demo everything for you and then we will go together. The rep count across the board for us is going to be 3 times through, 10 times each and every time. So for the squats, we're gonna squat onto the chair. This is a squat, so this is what's typically called like a box squat, to where you're basically squatting down to something, so it tells your brain how far down to go. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your feet a little bit wider than your hips, okay? Make sure that feels good on the hips here, and you're going to keep the weight kind of in the back half of the foot, and you're going to squat down, tap your chair, and then come back up, squeeze your butt cheeks when you come up on top. That will keep the body nice, neutral here, and this is you on the squat. Cool enough? Then, we're gonna mosey on over to our step. For our step, this is very important for very functional everyday things, right? We're going to work on the front of the leg here. So we're gonna step with the entire foot up onto the bench. So you're going to drive this up and through, squeeze your butt, come back down, tap that, or you can leave the foot up here. Either way is fine. But what I want you to focus on is the foot that's up on top is what's lifting the body versus propelling off of that bottom foot, right? So you're not pushing up from here, you are driving from this whole foot up on top. So if you need to, you could always hang on to something, right? If you're going to go on your stairs, you can hang on to the railing. Perfectly cool. Then finally, again, you can hang on to something here as well. We're gonna go on a calf raise. There's gonna be a lot of ankle support, ankle stability, ankle strength. So you're just gonna go up on the balls of the feet, right? And this is you on the calf raise. Cool enough? Okay, 3 times through, 10 times a piece. And here we all freaking go on our squat. So again, feet a little wider than the hips. You're gonna tap that butt down, hips come through up on top, and this is you. Again, if you need to, you can hang on to something, makes it a little bit more stable, perfectly cool. But we won't really want to train the butt, the hips, right? Very functional here on the squat as well. 10, 5, just kidding. 6, good. 7, beautiful. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Hey, I like it. Okay, we're gonna flip over to the step up. We're gonna go 10 each side. So again, you're gonna use that whole foot, step you up, and then come back down. I'm just gonna leave my foot up on top. But again, if you wanna take it down, tap it, perfectly cool. Again, just your big focus is that front foot is the thing that is raising you up off the ground versus that back foot is stepping you up. 6, maybe? 7. This is a big, I'm bad at counting, and you're gonna find that out very quickly. 9 and 10. Wonderful. Here we all go the other way. 1, 2. Again, you take breaks as you need it. I like that for you, right? Kind of get that recovery in there. Feel good going into the lift. That's 5. That's 6. 7. 8, good. A lot of ankle stability here as well, working on just that one leg. So you get a lot of good ankle strength in that step up as well. Okay, onto your calf raise. Again, you're gonna go for 10 here. Again, perfectly cool if you need to hang on something for a little bit of balance. Ain't no thing. If you wanna make it more challenging, you can always go one leg and go on the single leg on the raise. I fell, my balance isn't great, and that's what's up. Cool. 8, maybe? 9, and 10. Cute. Flip you back to the squat. Again, if you need to, you take a break. You can grab some water. We're gonna go right into it here. But again, this is for you. This is your time. I am so hyped on your situation to kick this off. Get into a good little routine, get into a good little workout here. Again, you're gonna work full body, so it's beautiful. We're gonna add some strength, we're gonna add some mobility here. 8, 9, and 10. Sweet, okay. Again, full foot here. The focus is going to be in the middle and back half of the foot of raising you up onto this step. So you're gonna feel that kind of in the back of the butt, the front of the leg here as you stand yourself up. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, beautiful. 9, and 10. Nice. Okay, very functional, right? This is going to translate very, very well. You climb stairs probably a decent amount in your day if you have a home with stairs or like you're going into wherever, right? Like the store, the post office, whatever's up. Probably a decent amount of stairs in your everyday life. Or maybe low-key you've been avoiding stairs, right? This is a really good train on building up that strength, building up the stability on that one single leg here, giving you confidence in the ability to then go and take this into life. So that's 8, that's 9, and that's 10. Nice. Okay, another time around, we're just going on that calf raise. These are kind of sneaky. You might be a little bit sore in your calf. Like, it doesn't look like you're doing a whole lot, but oh yeah, you sure are. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful, beautiful, I like it. Final time around on your squat. On your squat, again, we're gonna kind of keep that weight back in those heels, back in the mid-foot, so the back half of the foot. But as you squat down, kind of think to yourself, I'm going to push my knees out to the sides as I squat down, versus letting your knees come in, right? Letting them kind of concave. You're pushing this way out on those knees. So think through that a little bit as you go on this final time with your 10 squats here. Good. 2, 3. You're gonna squeeze your butt cheeks up on top. Shoot those knees out to the sides. Force them out that sideways. There you go. Good. 6, 7. Beautiful. 8, 9, and 10. Look at you. I'm done with my chair, actually. I'm gonna low-key get rid of it. Okay, here we go. Bang. Step it up. Again, we're gonna go 10 on each side. I almost said in total. On each side. Really focus, especially as you get tired here, on the front of the leg and the butt, helping you stand this up, right? That's 5. That's 6, 7, beautiful. 8, suck your belly button in here as you move. 9, and 10. I like it. Okay, flip you sides. Then you're moving on, you're done with your step up here. 2, 3. Fun fact, if you think about the muscle that's doing the work, there is 30% more activation of that muscle. So think through, this is helping me stand, this front quad here, and a little bit on the butt. So think through right there on helping you stand up on that step. Good. 8, I think, 9, and 10. Okay, one more time around on your raise here, on your calf raise. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you're feeling good and you're like, ooh, maybe I won't hang on to something this time around. I like that for you. Test yourself a little bit, maybe on that balance. See how you're feeling. 9, 10. Look, block 1, check. I like that for you. Grab water if you need it. I secretly do. And then we're going to go on our final block together. What you're going to find, I'm going to use my bench. You are probably going to use, if you have a bench, that's beautiful. If you have like a countertop, you could do that. Very sturdy, like coffee table, very sturdy ottoman, something like that for a push-up. We're going to go on our knees and on an incline here. Magic. Okay, so I put my bench now higher. What this does for me is it brings the ground up higher for me for the push-up. So makes it a little bit easier for sure across the board, and we're also gonna go on the knees to make it a little bit easier. So again, you can use countertop, very sturdy like ottoman, very sturdy coffee table, right? Something like that. Don't do something fragile, something that can support, your upper body while you're on this press. So you're gonna be here on your knees, squeeze your butt cheeks, suck your belly button in. What you don't want is you leaving your butt back behind you like this while you're going. You wanna make sure you're bringing your butt with you on this chest press. So this is you across the board, right? Again, if you need to. Makes it a little bit easier to go even higher up, again, like a countertop on the chest press, or on the push-up. Cool. Then we're going to go, let me move this a little bit out of my way. Then we're going to go on a plank, but we're gonna go on the knees. So you have high planks and you have low planks. Low planks, you're down on your forearms. High planks, you're up on your hands. Personally, I think the hands are harder, but sometimes people think the other way, and that's what's up. So we're gonna go low plank and we're gonna go on our knees, and we're just gonna hold the plank for 20 seconds. So it's full body here, down on the forearms. You're gonna be back on your knees, squeeze your butt, suck in your core so you're here in that nice flat body line. You're not way up here. And this is going to be you. And we will hold this for 20 seconds of time. Cool enough? And then finally, the last thing you're doing is going to be a crunch on the ground. So back on the ground here, you're going to have your feet down like so. We are just going to raise on, hold on. We are just going to raise on the shoulder blade. So this is you on that crunch. So get your shoulders up off the ground and bang, you're there. Suck your belly button in. That helps really target on the crunch itself. Cool enough? Okay, I love it for you. When we go to get up, right? Let's work on getting up as well. This is definitely a functional piece. When we go to get up, let's try to kind of come to a knee, kind of stand up through the legs versus really pushing up with the lower half. So try to think through and focus on the lower half, getting you back up off the ground when we take you on the push up and then back down, so on, so on. Cool? Okay, we're gonna go 3 times through, 10 a piece, except for the plank is gonna be 20 seconds each and every time, and I will have the count on my watch. Cool? Okay, here we all go. 10 times around on the incline, on the push up, on the knees here. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4, 5, good. Suck your belly button in here. 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, I love it. Now, we're gonna come down here on the forearms and on the knees. And I'm starting my watch in 3, 2, 1, and we're going here on this plank hold. Again, we're going for 20 seconds of time. Squeeze your butt cheeks, suck your core in, suck your belly button in. Just like that, I got you for another 3, 2, 1, you're down. Nice, beautiful. I enjoy that for you. Let me stop that, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go 10 on your crunch here. 1, again, shoulder blades are getting up off the ground. That's 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 10. Woo! I love it. Okay, nice. You know, you really don't need to stand, do you, to get back to the push-up? Well, that's okay. We still had a good lesson on getting up in general. So, flip you around again for your knees on your push-up here. Again, if you need even more of a mat, grab like a towel or something like that to help cushion on the knees here. But again, we're gonna go for 10 on the push-up. 3, 4. Good. Squeeze your butt cheeks. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We want to build up that strength on being able to push ourselves up, right? That's going to be really helpful in your getting up in general, but also really helpful on limiting injury in like shoulder, upper back, up on kind of like the trap here near your neck, things like that, right? So you really want to work on that strength in the upper body as well as the lower body. Okay, here we go. Down here again. Let me start this now. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go on that plank. Again, make sure we are including our core here, so you're not up like so with your butt cheeks, right? You are down in that nice flat body line. Suck your belly button in. Nice job, I got you for 3, 2, 1, you're down. Perfect. We'll flip you around for the crunch for round number 2. Again, focus is shoulders getting up off the ground. You want to make sure you're looking up at the ceiling here, right? Make sure you got a little bit of a gap between your chin and your chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Your final time, here it comes. Are you absolutely ready? Ooh, that was too loud, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for your ears. Okay, here we go. If you want to make this more challenging, you can go on the toes, right? I love it for you. Okay, here we all go. Final time on your push-up. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Phenomenal. Perfect. I love it. Here we go. Final time on the plank. Again, you're on the knees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure we have that nice flat body line. This will really work on the shoulders, on the chest, on the core, on your back strength, the whole thing, right? Full total body. Got your 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. You're down. Congratulations. Planks are low-key never fun, I'll be honest with you, but they're good for us. So we do them. Okay, final time on your crunch. Again, you're thinking of sucking your belly button down and in while we get those shoulder blades up off the ground. There's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 9, and 10. Yay! Congratulations! That was nice. That was nice, nice, nice. Okay. Great work. I have stretching videos if you would like to follow along for a stretch. You can find them in the playlist labeled stretching or stretches or stretch, I forget what, but something like that. If you like the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to it. Again, I link everything that we used here today, minus the chair. But I link everything we use, so you can grab this stuff if you would like it. I highly recommend both of these. I love them, I use them every day. And all of that is delightful. And I will see you the next time around.